Do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
All right, it's the Otaku Town episode 19. Hopefully, we got all our technical issues done with. This is take 2. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, how's everybody? Pack of Punch, can we actually hear you? Are you there? Was that a good take 2? Are you there?
Yeah,
Oh,
what? Okay.
are you good?
Yeah, good. Hopefully it doesn't cut off on me.
Okay, I hear you now. So, anyways, this is Otaku Town episode 19, where we're gonna talk about the rising of the Shield hero. Hopefully, Pack of Punches this prey, give him some spirit energy over there.
I like spirit energy.
For his mic,
But
anyways, if you're wondering why we don't have him on camera, it's because he's having webcam problems. So it's just me and the camera wise for YouTube, but you'll hear his beautiful voice anyways. So
yeah, stupid ass Discord.
Discord's being mean. Anyways, like what I was saying before in our take 1, what's your first impressions about this series so far?
My first impressions on Rising Tail Hero. I at first I was like, this it's interesting.
Yeah.
Video game animes, they always intrigue me because I play video games, you play video games. I'm pretty sure most of your streamers, played a video game or so.
Yeah, especially
Our mom.
RPG.
So we always had that kind of fantasy of always being in a video game and doing all these quests and saving the world and stuff. But what's interesting about this show is that let me say this at this moment. At this moment, his ability kind of blows.
Yeah, it's
to
true.
say the least. It kind of blows. You can't. It kind of reminded me of the old days when you play, JRPGs or RPGs, and you're just like, everyone play Pokemon. It's like, shit, I gotta grind that Pokemon, like. And then, like, a Magikarp. I'll give you an example. Like a Magikarp. You know how weak Magikarp was, and you could only have one move that can do damage, but Magikarp can get banged by just like any other Pokemon because it was so weak and only had one move, and you would run out of MP. Like, and then you had to switch him out.
Yep.
And remember, guys, you had to add the item so he can gain experience. It's like that for the show because he can't level up by himself. He has to level up literally by using, a slave. And it's pretty interesting because it's like, he's not doing the same Kirito thing where he literally murks everything in his path. Nor is he. It's like he's having a really tough time. And the tough times to me are just shit, they're kind of unfair, to be honest with you.
Yes, yeah, dude, he's getting screwed over hardcore in this anime. But yeah, so you're enjoying it then?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the hell out of this anime. I don't know. It might just be like the MMORPG thing because I'm huge into RPGs and MMOs. But I like the main character a lot in this anime. I really do. Even though he's getting screwed over, but I do like kind of like the not give up, which is generic. But he, like you said, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Gauntlet a little bit. Like there's 4 heroes, and he's the one hero that no one wants to play. So like so he's got the shield hero, which sucks because like in the world, everyone, even in the video game world, the shield hero, it gets like shit on. Like no one wants anything to do with them. He gets set up from the beginning, which I'm not gonna lie, that red hair girl, oh man, she's kind of like a King Joffrey to me from Game of Thrones. I'm just like, all right, girl, You need to stop.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the quarrel I have with that whole thing. You have these people, they're coming from a different world.
Yeah.
And the thing is like they're coming from a different world and they're fighting to protect your whole kingdom.
Yeah.
No matter how useless they may be, or even how much they eat, or how much they've come and sent, like they they are using their life in order to protect your kingdom and to protect you. So why would you really want to you know lower your chances by not
I
helping
know,
out a shield hero? Yes, I understand you can allocate all your resources to your person, but the scrutiny and discrimination of the shield hero in general is not needed. You could just literally be like, yo, shield hero, you got to do everything your own, you ain't get crap.
Yeah.
But they're literally trying to demonize him in the community.
Yeah. They're just bashing the noob. Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's so unfair, because it's like, damn, you're literally bashing him because he has a shield and he wants to protect you. Like,
it's not like he had a
dude,
choice
like
either.
he's trying to protect.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no choice. He has to save you guys.
Yeah.
In order to go back to his world, no, most likely.
So
And it's like, why would you? He has a legendary shield that no one else can rock.
Yeah.
So why would you guys make it harder on him?
And yeah,
like
the thing that I like a lot is kind of like what you're saying. Like, well, I guess we're both saying is he's got like this crappy ability, but like I like characters like this. Like they're figuring out how to use their ability. But let's be honest, I don't think he's going to be like offense really at all. But it's really cool. This in these few episodes, like how we've seen how he uses his power so far, which is really really cool. And I really really do like the slave girl a lot. I think she's really cool, and I like that even though she was like a slave girl. But I don't know if it maybe just for race order, but I like that. It almost seems like anyone could technically level up and be like an adventure character. Seems like, because it's cool that like she's a higher level than him, and
yeah,
I think that's like kind of cool. I don't know if like everyone can do it, like level up. Everyone has a level. I don't really know. I only seen her level, obviously, and then the hero levels. I don't think we ever seen the red hairs level yet. We only seen the spear levels, guys, and he was like 41 when they did the duel. I think it was. I think that's when you get to see it. I remember it was level 41. Ben says everyone has a level additionally. So I'm just saying it's kind of cool. Like this slave girl just, he picks up the slave and like, oh, you're gonna come venture with me and grind levels. So it's kind of cool that everyone does. Because to me, like they're like NPCs in a way. I don't know. It's video game, right? They really haven't clarified. It's like a video game at least. It's another summon in another world. I don't know. Because and it's kind of interesting because all of them are from a different version of Japan. That's interesting. They're all from Japan, but they're all different. Huh?
Different regions.
No, it's not different regions. I thought they were all different units because like they were talking about the history and everything about like World War II and stuff, but everything was different. So it's like they're all in different universes, like time. I don't know. What is it called?
Dimensions? I don't know.
Dimensions. What do you? I don't know. Dimensions. Yeah, dimensions. Yeah. They're when they first like get there and they meet up in the room. I think it was the first episode. And they're all talking. They're like, "Oh, well, what happened in World War II?" Because they're trying to all figure out where they're all from. So they were all from Japan, but for like World War II, something different happened. Probably someone else won, someone else. But because that's why he's like, "Well, I don't know anything." Because they're like, "Oh, well, you haven't played this video game," that kind of thing. So they all had like different things in their dimension.
That's very interesting.
Ben says it's not a video game. The world seemed like a video game from the other heroes' world. So, sword, spear, bow. In case of the shield, it didn't have an end game like that world. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because that's why he was really confused on like when they were talking about the video game, oh, you didn't play this video game? And they're like, and he's like, oh no, I did not play this video game. So the Shield hero had no idea anything about the world. So, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Thought it was very interesting. But yeah, so far I like, for me, I'm really enjoying it. I was hooked. I was like, I need to watch more. So I'm really curious to see more. But yeah, the dude got screwed over. Got the noob class.
Yeah, he keeps getting screwed over. You know, and you know something was gonna happen. As well, you didn't know technically, but you know, and him getting screwed over just blows.
Yes,
And
and the show makes you feel that way too. Like you're
it's
just still
like, God,
bad.
it's like, damn, it's like some. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I feel like the story just wants him to be thrashed to the ground,
Yeah, they do a good
like
job.
on purpose. Like really, it's like he wants, like everyone wants to thrash him on the ground. Like it's it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
this like his power like general. It kind of reminds me of ReZero a little bit. Except ReZero's power is different, of course, but like what he has to use other people to like help him out. So that's why it kind of reminds me of ReZero a little bit, but obviously in a different situation because
yeah,
if
he has no
spoiler
ability.
wise,
Yeah, that guy can't pick up. Every time he touches a blade, he gets he get electrocuted.
yeah,
And it's like, no, you can't use this weapon. And
yeah.
he's like, damn it.
So, yeah, I think the animation's good. The characters, well, I like the Shield guy a lot and the girl. And when we just met which was funny because it kind of reminded me of Final Fantasy, with the chocobo. I don't know what it was called. The egg thing that he got in
Oh
episode
yeah.
5. I don't know. I like right away. I was like chocobo. Like, and it's funny because they did a race too. I'm like, okay, no, it's like a chocobo race.
And he's like, you know, it's funny. He's like, oh man. It's like, if I get this, I can possibly have a dragon. He's like, oh well. It's like, shoot, I'm gonna get it. And that's the thing. That bird beat the hell out of the dragon,
Yeah,
and then it grew into a girl.
yeah,
Pretty
that was
crazy.
weird. Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't think it was gonna go that
That
way.
was, yeah.
So,
But
really curious to see what that's all about.
yeah, you know, mm, from the opening, she transforms into. It looks like she can transfer back to a bird to do the carriage kind of role
Yeah,
in the fight.
so
And, you know,
he's got
maybe
two
that's her
ladies.
combat mode. You know, when
Yeah,
she's a human, I'm not sure, or maybe her bird mode's a combat mode. I don't know, or both of them are. You know, we'll probably see next
he's
episode,
gonna
the next 2 episodes, because I'm pretty sure a wave is coming, is on the way.
he's gonna use a rollout. The big bird rollout move, Pokemon like Miltank.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, and you know what I like about the main character, Nafumi, is that um he he tries to come off like I don't care. He's, you know how, like,
yeah,
okay, how can I explain it? You know that older brother, or if you were older brother or whatever, older sister, you're like, I don't care about you, and then you just give them something, so because you feel bad for them and their situation. It's like, nah, I was just using you.
yeah,
And then he's like, but you didn't need to do all that. Nah, I was just using you. Like, you know, I'm trying to, you know, he he basically creates, he
he
not
wants
creates
to be like
situation. He
the
just,
villain in a way.
yeah,
He's like he's accepting the
he's like,
role.
I don't care about you. I'm not trying to get close to you. I'm only doing this out of my advantage. But that's not the case, because if he did, then, you know, he would have done things in a different route. And you notice this because the episode actually right after the wave, he was thinking about the children that were dying, and the other, and I think it was a flashback to the children, or it was just old people or people in general in the village that he saved while
Hmm.
the first wave happened. And he actually looked over his ability, and he's like, I could have used that ability to save those people.
Yeah,
If only I would have known, if only if I would have, you know, practiced or remember my own ability, then I could have saved those people better. And he actually, you know, not grunts, but he's like he's like upset about it, and then he just has a clear fit. He just hides his emotion that way. It was really interesting because it just shows like he actually really does care about civilians and humans in this world. It's just that he can't stand the royalty, the
Yeah.
people who look down on him because he just has a shield.
Yeah. Another. I agree with it there. It's kind of funny because that skill tree looks like a PoE Path of Exile skill tree. When he puts stuff in his shield and it like just keeps spreading. I was like, holy shit, that is a lot of skills there for
I'm like,
how many abilities he can have. So
he was just experimenting. So it's like I would put as much things as possible because you never know. Like you have the least offensive ability out of everyone, and you can't level up by yourself, and you can only pretty much defend at the moment.
yeah, I like that the sword girl there, the slave girl. Like she's getting pretty damn strong too, which that's cool to see too. Like her characters. It's funny too because
You
supposedly
talk.
they age too when they fight or whatever. They level up.
Oh
The
yeah, you're
slave
talking
girl.
about Raftilia.
Yeah, Reptilia.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Raftilia.
because
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh my god, like they're treating her different, and he's like, wait, he thinks he's still like she's still a child, but
Yeah,
she's been
and
getting older
yeah, but
or
that
looking
that's
older.
the whole thing. It was funny because I was rewatching the episode actually today, and if you look upon the Wave episode,
Hmm.
like they're when they're about to get new armor and everything, he's like everyone's like, what the hell? Like he's like, bro, it's like this is a little girl. Like this is like I don't see why you're. I know little girl. He's like I know little girls are cute, but
Yeah,
why would you give all these free things just because of a little girl? And then he just keeps offering her, and this is because he just like you said, he still sees her as a little child.
yeah,
Now, and I think it's visually he sees her as a little child. He can't see her in an adult manner
yeah,
until the next episode happens. So like if you remember like they offered him stuff. She was like, "Oh, I'm still gonna offer you this small kid's lunch," and she's like, "I'm not no kid. I'm gonna get this lunch," and he's like, "It's like whatever, you if you think you're an adult."
yeah,
But basically, he was seeing her visually as a little kid the whole time, but and it would have been great. And I think I heard this from the novel. I'm not too sure. I heard from in the original adaptation of it, the first source materials that in the show, I mean in the manga or the novelization, she was a kid the whole time in the novel, and then when that scene happened where he realized she's not a kid anymore, she actually grew up at that moment. Not grew up like then, but he noticed her growth
yeah.
instead of we seeing her grow from the whole episode before. Like, but it would have been creepy because
Oh yeah,
in an anime adaptation, especially like little dude, like grown adults hitting on a little kid, visually shown in an anime, even though at the next episode after it shows like, oh, she was grown the whole time, it would have seemed weird. So yeah, it would have been a really weird circumstance
yes,
because a lot of people have a stance against why is you know it's against the law here. So
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's something that you shouldn't be showing like that. But I'm glad
They
they brung it
explained.
in and yeah, they explained it in a different way.
Yeah,
But you have to pay attention to it. But if you read the novel, then you would understand everything that was going on.
yeah. That's what Ben's been saying here in chat. Um,
Yeah.
the story does want that. It's way worse than all. He's talking about the one chick, the red hair. Said it's way worse than the light novel. He said there's a reason for the situation, but it'll be revealed later on. And then he's talking about the bird, and it's because of his trauma. He was so cut off the world that he didn't pay attention slash see anything
Yeah.
at all. He saw her as a kid. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
an adult all along, even in the light novel. So that's what Bid Boy is saying here in chat. So yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I feel like this anime's got some like traffic towards it, at least on It looks like on Verve that it's on the most popular, so I feel like there's a decent amount of people watching this. I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of people are going to be cosplaying as the slave girl. I feel like she could be a popular cosplay, just so you guys know out there. This is my feeling. When I go to the conventions, I might see it. Maybe not too much this year. We got to wait for the dub for over here because that's when things pick up. So if this anime gets dubbed, hopefully Funimation gets it. I don't know.
Pretty sure it will.
Hoping.
Now Fumi will be easier cosplay too. You just have a big ass shield with a circle.
I just
on
always
it.
look for like popular characters. I could see her and definitely the shield guy for sure being a popular cosplay. Well, Ben says she'll be popular for sure, especially because of the future events. Well, don't tell us, man. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know. Just like right now, I really enjoy her character. I think she's really pretty cool, and I think she could be a badass character. Just the way the 5 episodes have gone so far. Another thing that I thought was very interesting, which is kind of cool, is when they did do the duel. When the red-haired girl cheated, she used her wind magic there. I like that the other 2 heroes actually stepped up for the shield guy. I thought that was pretty cool.
What?
For one time, they're like, no, you lost this duel. And
they did it again, but
and
you know,
they even told the king, like they even stepped in front of the king, like, no, you're screwing him over. Like I thought that was pretty cool. I thought the others would screw him over, but nope. But then it seems like the king and the red-haired, the daughter there, which we find out that it's the daughter of the king, that it's just been their plan all along. We don't know why they're doing it yet. I don't think the spear guy's in it. I think he's just getting played. That's what it seems like. He's just getting played. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes.
Well, you can tell he's getting played by like.
I just
remember she's like,
at first I didn't know if he was in
a
it.
slave. You know? She's a slave to him. You gotta save her, spear guy. And he's like, I gotta save her. I challenge you to a duel. Nafumi's like, I decline. He's like, I ain't getting crap from this duel. King's like, well, you better accept this duel or I'll have your head.
Yeah.
So better do it. He's like, fuck you.
I thought it was gonna be like way worse for the slave girl for a second there. What they're gonna do. But in the whole situation where he didn't want to fight, I was like, oh god. And I thought maybe, now I don't remember, did he say that his shield has the ability to teleport? I thought he said something, but he didn't know how to use it. I thought maybe he was gonna try.
Yeah. He did say something around those lines.
Yeah, that he's gonna teleport.
And that's how he could have saved the villagers.
Yeah.
That's the scene I was talking about.
Yeah, when he was talking about the teleport.
And then that's when he got upset.
Yeah.
During that scene, that's where he got upset, and he was like, I could have saved them.
I think it's funny that he's just carrying those balloon things around.
Yeah.
Like,
and he feels no pain.
I know. It's just like, it's low-level monsters. Let him chew.
Yeah, but he was like, oh, this isn't even pain. And now he can eat too. You know, that was crazy after that whole duel and that realization. He can actually, taste food.
Yeah. Which is really cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's so far I really enjoy it. The music was good, especially in episode 4, because I'm all about that. Where they had their moment together. When he's pretty much like given up, and then she's like, "No, I believe in you." That kind of thing. I like that. That was good. That was a good scene. The chemistry is good there between the two. And then we got the bird character, which is gonna be very interesting. That she's a girl, so I didn't expect that. I was like, okay.
Well, you can tell from after the first opening, you're like, you saw a bird, and you're like, you saw a girl, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to be nude. I was like, when she appeared, I was like, well, now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of skipped most of the intro. All right, don't hate me. But I was trying to do my homework. All right. Pack Punch said we're gonna do this anime, so I was like, oh crap, I gotta watch these episodes. So I got them in. So I'll watch the intro. The intro looks pretty good. So I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah,
I see most of it, so I didn't know.
and
That's
then
why.
yeah, what was also interesting about that duel you were speaking about, it's the curse broke. You know, when he was getting really upset and basically falling to depression and getting angry, and just he just broke like some curse. I'm not, of course Ben knows what happens, obviously, but from what he's seen, it looks like that may finally not. I'm not saying it'll be an offensive power per se. I say it'll be like a counter kind of power,
Yeah.
like
I could,
that Meliodas kind of thing.
yeah, I was gonna say I could see a counter power from him. As for like an attack for him. That's the only way I
Like,
see
is
it.
that Perry? He's not. He's gonna just scream Perry instead of full counter.
Yeah, I think that'd be the only like offense. But I don't see him um getting any offense abilities, maybe except for the counter.
And yeah,
Well, this be cool. I also like kind of like when you play like a JRPG or RPG when you like get further in the game, you get more like party members. I like that style too, which now he just got his third one. So I'm really curious to see. I don't know if he's gonna get more. I imagine he's gonna get more. Um, and then it's also doing like um he's gaining like followers, like the village that he saved, and then the village was, which was like so cheap because they wanted to like raise the taxes or whatever on the
yeah, like
people on because the shield hero saved them. They're all about the shield hero now, and they're like, oh, we're gonna ruin this. Like I'm like, damn, dude, they want to be
we're gonna take this land and we're gonna charge you freaking almost like what was it? It was like they
100
were
silver or
gonna charge him
something.
like 100 times. Like it was
Yeah,
crazy. It's like you have to come in and out. Like just coming in and out is just 100 days, staying and eating here.
yeah,
Like
because it
it's
was one
ridiculous.
silver. Yeah,
I'm like, dude, I was like, these people broke. Like nobody be able to eat.
yeah. It's just I don't know. It's just silly.
Attacks.
It's
But
interesting
there,
though.
I
Oh, you can go.
no, I thought that they were trying to screw over the Shield Hero, maybe because because at the end of the day, that was like the place he always goes to. I thought they were trying to screw him over, but I don't know. I think I'm wrong in that sense when I think about it now.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew that he was there, and I think they knew that he saved them.
Ben here says that scene is one thing I didn't like because in the novel I'm almost certain that he shoved the spear guy and made the balloon chew his crotch. In the anime they just went with the threat. Left my ass off Perry, haha. He says reminding you guys he already has a counter with the dual head doggo shield. It was showcased in the anime. That was a counter though? I didn't feel like it was a counter. I feel like as a counter, as in like his shield is like a reflect, I guess.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
counter that
like a
I'm
parry,
thinking. Yeah, almost like a
like
parry slash reflect.
Meliodas basically.
Yeah, reflect the damage back. Is what I'm thinking. The doggo though, I don't. I just remember the two dog heads going and like attacking him. You can't attack. Then if the dog tried to bite it, it's a counter. Yeah, well, I guess we said it wrong. I guess a reflect damage would be the correct way of saying it.
Robert.
Yeah, like he said though, like Meliodas he takes damage to build it up and then reflects it back. So I could see something like that for our shield hero boy here for offensive mood. I can't believe the first episode was like 47 minutes long, which it was great though. It seems like more animes are doing that with the first episode. Well, at least the Fate series does it. I think they're always like a 50-minute episode. Let's see. Have we missing? Oh, I was gonna say. I'm really curious to find out what this other group is that is kind of helping the Shield hero. Which we've seen. Like, I don't know if it's another queen from another town or whoever the hooded the one that came in there when the village when they're fighting, when they're racing for the village or whatever. The red
Yeah,
hair was gonna
and
take
you
it.
see that same person on the first episode too at the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
just looking at the shield hero.
So I'm wondering who they are. I don't know if it's just another kingdom or I imagine.
I, mean, I think it's probably I don't know, maybe like a different lineage, maybe a queen, maybe the queen's people, because only royalty can trump royalty,
Yeah.
and
But
that's why she has to respect the decision.
yeah, which is kind of weird though, because then is that kingdom like ruling that village? Then I don't know. So then the shield hero won, so I don't know, or maybe just protected it, or I don't know.
I think the shield hero just governs it. He doesn't really own the village though. I don't know.
Okay,
Just speculation.
yeah, we're just speculating. Um, so do you have like any predictions for like later on, like as in? To me, I feel like one of the heroes is gonna die. I feel like
Uh,
I can see one at least going. I don't know about all of them. I imagine the next like upcoming waves are gonna be like way more intense. I don't know if they're supposed to get stronger each time they beat a wave. I imagine if it's like a video game, most video games you beat the wave. It's like a horde mode, You beat the
you
wave
gain
one,
XP.
then wave two is much harder. And I'm curious how far the leveling will go. If what's his face is already 41, I mean, is like a level 100 like top, or do they go beyond level 100? So I'm kind of curious about that. Because if he's already 41, that's pretty up there. So unless like if it's for example like I play Path Exile, when you get up to like 80s, it freaking takes a long time to, or 90s, it takes a long ass time to level up. So I don't know. I'm just curious where that will go. But I could see a hero dying, at least one, and it might be the Spear Boy. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be Spear Boy, which would be very
I want
interesting.
the spirit boy to die.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I could just see what's her face there, being like, oh shit, like, or I could see a moment where the shield guy is gonna save the Spear Boy, and then he's gonna respect them. And
I feel like this is maybe one of them will die, but before the death happens, there'll be a culmination of all of them working together in
yeah,
one spot. So you use this ability, use this, boom, 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 save, save, and then everyone's like, "You're not useless." Or even before then, he saves them, and then they fight, and then like a next like final boss kind of thing. You get all your Pokemon ready to go,
yeah.
and they fight again. They fight all together against
Elite
the final
Four.
boss, or you know,
Yeah,
yeah, they fight against the final boss, and that may happen then. Like they work together, and then that's not really the final boss.
yeah,
And they fight the real final boss, and then one of them dies.
yeah.
Maybe that will happen.
Which is probably like a Demon King or something like that. I imagine.
Well,
I'm really curious
we
where why.
if you see the opening, you have an idea who it is.
Oh, okay. Unless it's the king himself, I don't know. We'll see.
It's a girl with the fan, supposedly, but
Maybe.
she could just be a messenger. That happens a lot,
Yeah, that's true.
like in like in other enemies.
Ben here says I was talking about the double episode. Double episode depends on the hype. Shield Hero has been delayed for 2 years already, so you can imagine the hype built up in Japan. Also, the original story web novel has been finished for 4 years, and the light novel is close to the end. So a lot of people that read those versions were hyped for it. Level, and then he says, level does play a good role on it, but it's a lot like PoE gear. Unlocking matters a lot. Since they didn't explain much at how the upgrades work, which they should at this point. Well, let's wait and see. Yeah. I don't know, I'm really curious though if it's very gear dependent. At least his shield like absorbs all the things that he puts in it, and then it unlocks more of the skill tree, it looks like. Girl with a fan is close to what Pack Punch said, but not quite right. Well, we'll see. We're just doing speculation right now. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, almost everything about this series is a mystery
Yeah.
because nothing really is written in stone
Yeah, this is our first
for us.
impressions for us. So this
Yeah.
is now we're just doing speculation. Because we pretty much talked. I don't think there's anything else that we're missing out of the 5 episodes that we've watched.
He's really crafty. I like that. He's very flexible on how to use his ability.
Yeah. I liked when when he first fought the balloons. Like he was just trying to punch them and kind of like out of rage or whatever, but he just couldn't do anything. And then it was kind of cool that he's like, okay, I need someone else to like help me. Man,
This is ridiculous.
He like we talked at the beginning, he just screwed over and over and over. The slave guy is pretty interesting too, which I don't know.
Yeah, he always tries it.
I don't know if like he's gonna keep getting more slaves, if that's the way the Shield Hero is gonna go for his recruits. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. His class should be a merchant, to be honest. Yeah. Well, he's got the travel merchant thing now that he's traveling to different places.
And he's really good at making herbs.
That's true. I do like that, like when he helped the town out, now the town's helping him. So like when he goes to the store, like he got which was interesting because the witch or the mage lady, I don't know if she's a witch, or gave him the crystal ball, and she gave him to it for free. But then she's like, "Oh, this is cool." And then supposedly all the other heroes got a bunch of them to unlock new abilities. So that was kind of interesting. So I'm like, "Oh, just getting screwed over." You guys get all this good
He's
stuff.
like, nobody's helping him.
Yeah, you get a crystal ball for free. So
He's like, oh, you're only getting 500 silver coins or whatever in the last.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy just saved a whole village. Those guys stood up for him. The sword hero and the the arrow guy.
She didn't give him the crystal ball. She mentioned it had been free for heroes. Gave him a book instead. I thought she did give him the crystal ball. She said that you could have this book for free.
She said she gave him the book because the book will be better in the long run.
Okay. The book,
like that.
But yeah, and he couldn't read the language. She said she would like to give him, but it's super expensive. Yeah, she gave him the book, and he's trying to read, but he doesn't know the language yet. Which it seems like the red-haired knew one of the words, right? And then she's like, "We'll learn together, guys. We'll learn. We got this." But yeah, I do think I'm really curious of the wave thing. It kind of reminds me of like horde mode. Like, all right, the next wave is gonna be more intense. More because the first wave was this like zombies and like skeletons and stuff, and hornets. I'm trying to think what we've seen.
Yeah, bees and stuff.
Yeah, we seen the big dude, which was cool because like one of the guards actually decided to help him when he was like the shield hero. He's got like good quotes, you know. He's like he says to the slave girl there when she gets attacked when he gets attacked by the dog, and he's like, "Do you want to protect children so that they don't have to go through what she went through?" So like he's got those good lines, you know. Same thing with the town, and then it's like turning people to go help him. That he's not that bad of a dude, you know. I'm just a shield guy. Wave, it's more complicated than it seems, to be honest. Okay. But yeah, so you really enjoyed the series so far, Pack a Punch?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
I would recommend it to a lot of people. I think if you're into that RPG or that even video game genre, or what do they call it? Me and Ben had this discussion. Summon to Another World, which I was gonna say to Ben here because we had a big debate with this genre. Is this genre fall because he's not an OP character? We had a little
You can't
debate.
answer that question.
We had a
You
little.
don't try to.
Well, right now I'm
What?
just saying he doesn't look because we had a debate every time like this genre itself, like the main character's OP, like OP, as in like Overlord for example, he's really OP. Um, Technically ReZero, I was like, okay, in ReZero he's not OP, but he is in a way. Like he can't. It's the same thing in this anime, where in ReZero Subaru can't really fight, so he had to help get other people to fight for him. It's the same thing as this one too. Like he can't fight. I mean, at least this guy has defense abilities. He can somewhat like fight, but not ReZero. He can't. He's just like a human. So can't answer because it would be spoiled. I imagine he's gonna be somewhat OP because there's a lot of defensive OP abilities that I could see, but
He's gonna get that parry.
I
That
don't think he's
parry
gonna get no
and
Lord Ainscool
reflector
OP. All
thingy.
right. I don't
No,
think he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get.
that OP.
I think
But yeah,
he'll be.
I imagine he's gonna be somewhat OP, but like, I just offensive wise, I just don't see. I don't know. Oh, he's
I
gonna.
don't know.
He's that Aurora guy in your party that just buffs everyone up. You know. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe he might be so strong like Kirito where he breaks the game's rules.
Yeah. Kirito. Yeah,
He's
he's
like, no,
definitely
only
not
doesn't
Kirito
break the
OP.
game's rules. He overrules the game.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be able to do that. Psych.
I could see like a death battle between Kirito and the Shield Hero later on. See it. I don't know if you guys watched the
Death
death
battle.
battles, the videos where they put two characters and battle, but they do like all their stats or whatever, and then they do a little like animation of who would win, kind of thing. I like them. I could see it though. I could see like crossover battle between Kirito and Shield Hero, which we can't really decide who's gonna win that because we only got 5 episodes of Shield Hero. We already know what Kirito does, so.
Kirito the beast.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty OP from the beginning. He's that solo player. So he's a beta player too.
I'm a beta player.
Got played that beta. Speaking of
I'm
beta, I
above
got
all
the
of you
Division
guys.
2 beta. I haven't tried out yet. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, what else, man? We got anything else? We got a little bit of time here. At least probably 12 minutes that we could fill in.
In general, I don't know if I would necessarily tell everyone to watch it right now because it's not.
I don't know. For me, it's like
I
fine. It's up
recommend
there.
it, but I want to tell you to watch it. Telling you to watch it's like for me, it's like it's like oh you gotta watch this. I would be like let me see your taste, and then I might recommend it to you. I'm not gonna tell you to watch it.
Well, I will like I've always said, I'm a pacing guy. So far, the pace has been great. It really hasn't slowed down at all. Each episode has been very entertaining. We haven't really had like a really slow down episode, so I'm enjoying that. The pacing is really good. I imagine we're gonna get one eventually here, where it's just gonna build character. And that's just like where they.
Well, we
Maybe
had one, with him and the girl, and Raftilia. That was a really great episode.
yeah. I
Probably my
like so
favorite
far
episode
like pacing wise. I'm
at
just
the
saying like
moment.
we don't really have like a slow down spot yet. There's been a lot of like action. It's kind of um well, it kind of has to jump. It's kind of doing a little bit of SAO-ish. Like timeline wise, like how long was I can't remember how many days it was. Was it a month till that wave came in? I think it was.
I think so, but I don't know. I
You know what I
forgot.
mean? Like in SAO, like they jump as in like because in
But
SAO
yeah,
you're there for
like
2 years.
it's 3
So
months later,
yeah,
6 months
it's
later.
kind of doing
What?
that, which is fine. They kind of have to because you're not gonna sit there and watch them grinding.
Well, with SAO, kind of felt like we could have enjoyed the world a little bit longer.
Yes, because they were there for 2 years, right? I think think it was 2 years.
I forgot.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I watched it, but it was like
But like,
I think there were 2 years
it
of the
was.
game. They could have
And
done
I
a
was
lot
just
more.
like, well, he could have told us more about abilities, more about this guild, and it's just they explained a lot of that stuff way later on. I'm like, right then and there, it could have been awesome.
Yeah, and now we're switching a little bit of SAO. I'm just saying SAO, it would have been really cool to be more invested in that world. It'd be a lot more
And
cool.
then when you die, like, and then just to switch off and compare, is like I think in Rising Shield, you know, like if you die, you die. Like
Yeah.
you're not coming back or anything like that. You
Yeah,
know,
which is
originally in the first part of SAO, it's like you die, you die. Then later on, it's just
then that thread goes.
it's like,
in.
oh, you die in the game. You don't necessarily die in real life.
The what fairy
You'll
game?
just have to respawn after a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to die, some guy's gonna, threaten your livelihood outside and he has you captured up, ready to inject you with some drugs so you can die.
Yeah.
But you're not necessarily gonna die right away because you died from the game.
Now, what did the king say if all 4 heroes die? To replace them? Or
yeah,
that's the only way to replace
they
them,
basically
yes.
they get that's the only way to replace
They
them,
get
to
like
resummon
sub
new
people.
heroes.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we should kill him. And they're like, well, if you want a whole new list of heroes, you got to kill them all.
Yeah.
And then the heroes were like, oh, shit. Don't do that. Don't kill us. Please.
Ben says, yeah, a month, but the in-between was a lot of time. A lot of him take care of Rutilia, trauma, and leveling up. So yeah, because they did talk about her, like she had like a mental issue, but they didn't really touch on it very much. They're like, oh, she's cured now, kind of thing. They did pretty much skip over that.
She was sick.
Yeah. That makes their connection seem shallow in the anime, but it's fine to skip. They said for SAO, it's a lot of building connections, teaching ego, swordmanship, and Kirito testing the limits of SAO skills in that world and shit like that. Oh, you're talking about SAO season 3. I was talking about SAO season 1.
Yeah.
Not season 3. I need to catch up on season 3. I'm behind. Still on like episode
we can talk
14.
about it.
Yeah, I need to catch up on it. Dude, I need to finish Twin Star Exorcist though. I got 4 episodes. I haven't done it yet.
And you got to catch up to Mob Psycho.
Too much streaming stuff. Yeah, I am gonna watch Mob Psycho because I really do enjoy that one.
Mob Psycho's crazy.
Yeah, and we can talk about season 1 as well. Mob Psycho. I wouldn't mind doing that either.
And the must watch anime of this season is Promise Neverland.
Promise Neverland. That's on my list too. I really enjoy Shield Hero. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot better than I thought it was like gonna be. I'm not saying like expectations. It kind of, for me, I love fantasy stuff. I love like the medieval. I love swords, bows, and all that shit. I like all that. So like this one and video game, it's got the video game element, and I'm hooked. I'm like, okay, I like this, and I like the main character a lot. And I'm like, okay, I really want to see more of this. So I really enjoy this. It's kind of like that SAO season 1 feel that I had when I first watched SAO. The very first half, I enjoyed the hell out of the first half of the SAO, and then the second half just garbage, but whatever. Because like I watched the Shield Hero and I want to play an RPG or an MMO game. That's the feel it gives me. It's kind of like
grind your life away.
Like
grind
when I watched
your life away.
Log Horizon, I wanted to play an MMO RPG game. I'm like, it gets me in that mood. That's probably why I'm playing God of War tonight. Okay, blame Shield Hero. So,
are you gonna wear a shield? Are you only gonna fight with a shield though?
I need to use a shield though. Otherwise, I die.
But you don't use the axe at all. You just use the shield.
No.
Then you use the boy.
The game's already hard enough. That's true. Yeah, use the boy. That's why I got the boy with me. He's doing all my damage.
I don't fight. You fight for me.
Especially in God of War difficulty.
I'll defend all the attacks.
Yeah.
And I'll punch him with my shield. But other than that, you kill him.
Oh man. Yeah, for sure, dude.
Boy.
Boy, I love that. God of Boy. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. So all I'm saying is I enjoy Shield Hero. Can't wait to watch more. I think what does it come out on Saturday?
It comes out every Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a different day. Usually they come out like Saturday or Tuesday. But well, I'll have to
Yeah,
know that.
it's Wednesday. Tuesday's Black Clover Day. I forgot what Thursday was. Thursday is something. Oh, Thursday's Promised Neverland Day.
Oh, okay.
Friday's JoJo
Saturday.
Day.
Saturday's One
Saturday's
Piece
SAO Day
and One
and One
Piece.
Piece Day.
Yeah. Every day is new. I need to just finish some that I've been watching, like Slime. I'm behind on Slime. I'm really enjoying that right now.
What day that is?
I don't know what day Slime is. I think it's still going too.
It is still going.
Yeah, I want to watch that. My wife's actually all the way caught up. She passed me. There's another one coming this year. What is it? What is that? Oh, from Commonplace to World's Strongest. You'll probably enjoy that. But the guy is very edgy. Oh, I'll look at that one. It's coming this year. There's a lot of animes coming out this year that I'm pretty excited for. Obviously, like a lot of continuous season. Like we're getting My Hero,
I want to watch
One
Fire
Punch,
Force.
Attack on Titan. It's like 2019 is shaping out to be a pretty damn good anime year. Like
My Hero.
like My Hero, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan. I'm really excited for that. I think I'm missing one more.
Fire Force. Fate.
Like
Fate
even the
movie.
beginning of this, like I would say
And the
Shield
movie.
Hero. That Promised Neverland seems really popular right now.
And the Iron Blood Orphans possible movie.
Oh yeah, there you go. I still haven't watched that one yet. I gotta watch that. I do enjoy Gundam a lot.
Too. That
I just way behind.
maybe we should do a watch along.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do like a movie. We should
you love Gundam, so I should at least watch one of the Gundam. You should just recommend one, and I'll sit down and watch it so we can talk Gundam. I've only watched Gundam Hero and
Wing, yeah.
or Gundam Wing and Gundam Hero, not the character.
Do you really want to go? Do you want to start at the beginning?
Like beginning of Gundam? No, I tried already. If you're talking, I'm talking like 80s series. Yeah, no, I tried. It wasn't bad. It's just like, but today's like animation, it's really hard to go back and watch it. You know, I don't know.
Well, the first series now in continuity for the Universal Century is a OVA that came out a few months ago. And that'll probably like this is what got me into it. What got me into starting Gundam from the very beginning is seeing what happened in the future a little bit. And I'm like, I wonder how this was implemented. Like, why was this path taken?
Yeah.
And then when you just go back just a little bit, you're like, holy crap, this is crazy. Oh shoot, this thing is revolutionary.
Yeah, I would like to, because me and my
friend
not a weapon. Are pretty big Gundam fans, I guess, or not huge, not like you, I guess. But we wanted to go back and like, I was like looking at the timeline and I was like, holy shit. And then we started it. And I got, I think like 10 episodes in or something like that. And I like stopped. I was like,
actually, it's better to watch the movie than the episodes.
Yeah. I was watching the episodes.
Better you gotta watch the movie, but the movie's long.
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours.
Ben says that's another one. That's I think the one that you're talking about, Fire Force, I think.
Yeah, Fire Force.
They said it's been delayed 2 or 3 years, and then I didn't know this, which I'm really excited for this. Pick up Girls in a Dungeon movie plus season 2. Oh hell yeah, I love that. That was a surprising anime series for me as well.
And we're possibly getting Dragon Ball Super 2019.
Hopefully. Oh, another one
to my T-shirt.
Made in Abyss. I'm really excited for as well because we're getting season 2. So it's gonna be a damn good year. There's a lot of shit that we're gonna have to cover this year. Well, it's good because that's a lot of content for you guys that we can talk about.
Yeah, we're getting Godzilla movie 2.
Oh yeah. Godzilla.
And Game of Thrones.
Well, I'm gonna go see.
We might have to talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
We have Otaku Town with Game of Thrones.
Yeah. We're switching it up. Or maybe it'd be a bonus episode or something. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, me and the wife for Valentine's is gonna go see that Battle Angel movie there. I guess that's a manga and anime.
Battle Angel Alita.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is anime.
So
I got something from the loot box from it
Oh, yeah?
Battle Angel.
I'm pretty excited to go watch that.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch next week Fate. I mean not Fate, Gundam.
Oh, okay.
Watch Gundam.
Well, what did we get the second movie yet for Heaven's Feel?
Oh, it's coming in March.
Oh my!
You might have to check
There's
your
another
logo.
thing.
You might have to.
Dude, I need to make a
that
list.
movie's not gonna be leaked. That movie's not gonna be leaked.
Well,
you know how long
I'm gonna
it
fly
took?
down to Florida and I'll come watch it.
It might be in here. Well, let me see. I'll check for you right now.
No, dude. Honestly, it'd be 3 hours away. Probably Green Bay would be the town.
What is your zip code? Or what's the zip code closest to you other than your zip code?
No, dude, I guarantee it'd be Green Bay. Green Bay probably the only one playing because they played the Super movie.
All right.
So,
crap. Green Bay.
I imagine.
Where's Green Bay? I'm an idiot. I don't know states anymore.
Wisconsin.
I'm gonna find it.
No cam for the cutie Pack-a-Punch. No, we had issues. We had technical issues.
Who's that? Who's calling me cutie?
Angel, $1 Million Girl.
I'm ugly.
Yeah, I'm not an anime guy, but this year is packed with stuff. I've been reading reading for a few years. Or stuff that I'm still reading. It's been a while since I had so much to watch. Yeah, I know, dude. It's pretty crazy. In Japan, yeah, but in America, March, like Pack-a-Punch said. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and we're getting Dragon Ball Super 2019. Into my t-shirt.
Can't see it, man.
You know what's funny? I have a whole theory. It's funny. So the theory is that I have this t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
And it says Dragon Ball Z 2019 30th anniversary. But the t-shirt was made from Toei. I'm like, why would Toei make a t-shirt that says this? There's no point. And then there's been a lot of confirmation, a lot of staff been saying that Dragon Ball Super is in the works. Yeah. But it's just you know.
I imagine it is. I imagine it is.
I'm pretty.
I don't
sure
know when it's gonna come.
I'm just laughing. I'm just speculating. We still got a whole bunch of time.
Yeah. So I imagine it comes out. I want to say like October-ish. Yeah, like fall-ish.
Fall.
So
gets
like
announced
September,
in the summer.
October.
Comes in fall, like late fall.
Yeah, I can see it then. I can see like maybe a sneak peek trailer or something in the summertime. Like a little teaser or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it'll be beginning of next year. I think it would be the furthest.
We might be getting Seven Deadly Sins back too. Oh, by the way, I've been reading Seven Deadly Sins and I got pretty far.
Don't tell me.
I can't do it.
I'm waiting for season 3, dude. I gotta watch that movie too.
Actually, there's a difference in the manga as well. So, remember Escanor? Remember when he fought Estarossa? Just to get off of point. So, but he fought Estarossa. He was actually having a hard time. He actually is like, I need help. He's like, let's see if I can make it back to the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't pushed myself this hard in a long time.
It's interesting. Anyways, though, I think we got our time. So, which is why I like talking just like random like this a little bit. I mean, if we run into this issue with, we only had 5 episodes to go off of. For our first impression for Shield Hero. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a good one. It was a rough start. But we got her. We did it. But Pack-a-Punch made it. Unfortunately, can't get that. We can't see his beautiful face. Anyways, we like what we always say. We appreciate you guys that tune in and listen every week or watch it on YouTube, whatever version you guys do, or you watch it right now, like Ben here. Appreciate it, Ben. Thanks for the extra info. The MAGA man. Was a fun episode. Yeah, dude, it was fun. It was good. It was a good time. But anyways, I'm oldish22. You can find me
TV
on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. DM us if you want. If you got an anime you guys want us to talk about or anything, we love your ideas. And then I'll give it a sweet to our boy packapunchtv, which you got to check him out. I bet you get videos coming out here. Are you?
Yeah, actually rendering a video today.
Well, he's practicing for a tournament, so he's been a lot in the video games. And he's playing Kingdom Hearts 3, so I totally understand.
Dude, I can't have no one spoiling that crap for me.
Yeah, don't spoil. I already beat Kingdom Hearts 3, so I know what happens. I'm good. I'm in the safe zone.
And I've been fighting with Twitter people.
Yeah.
About power levels. I'm just not kidding, not power levels, but like debates.
Yeah. Hey, debating's fun. As long as people don't get too mad about it. Like, I like debating. I don't like when I'm not gonna get offended. Like, if I feel like I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Probably. I don't know. This is how I am.
Just some people, they watch an anime, but the thing is, some people don't read, guides and stuff.
Yeah, they go hardcore into details.
Yeah, so they don't go into the details.
Going off of.
I think they're starting to do this. It's like, well, they don't even say I think. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the main.
No,
that's a lot of the
this
problem.
happened.
They say I know. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way Gon can lose to Naruto. There's no way. No way. No way.
Oh,
from your interpretation, you can say whatever you want. Anyone can say that.
Oh yeah.
But here's proof that Naruto will probably wipe Gon.
Yeah. There is those people out there.
I'm just going on a rage. I'm attacking all of them.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm coming out with my sword.
Yeah.
I'm like Raftilia.
Yeah. You feed me.
Guys, I really appreciate you watching this new episode. And I made a nice intro for you guys.
Yes.
Just for staying this long.
So check it out.
Yeah.
Well, you guys will be when I upload this YouTube video. So, but anyways, we are the Otaku Town. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you guys in a little bit for my stream here. Just give me 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Just a little bit. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.